Welcome back to Tactical Tuesday with Johnny Tiger on May 10, 2022. So today I want to go over another basic. Well, it's not too basic because some people don't get to do this until they're a little bit more advanced, and this is usually something you see on stage and in competition. I don't really see what circumstances you would find yourself in where you would have to utilize this on the street in self-defense. But just in case sometimes you want to bust out this move to amaze your friend because it does look really cool, and you wonder how come it's not working, how come you can't ever get it to work right. There's a little detail to pay attention to that will make it a lot better if this is the problem that you've been having. So the technique I'm talking about, some people call this a jaguar kick. Some people call this a tiger kick. And basically all it is this jumping, flying high knee you see in Muay Thai kickboxing. Just like that. Okay? You jump and you bring your knee up into your opponent. And then you land without falling over, of course. Now, like I said, this is one of those movements that look really cool on TV and on stage, but largely not all that applicable for self-defense. But because I was recently just working with a student and he was having problem with this particular move, and so I thought it's a good time to address this on the video. When you do a high knee, it's very important that you work on your balance first. So one of the primary exercise, actually a couple of primary exercises that you want to get used to very, very good first is first the jump squat. The squat down, jump, and land nice and controlled. When you land from your jump squat, always land with your legs bent, like you're already going down your squat. You never land with your legs straight, okay? You'll mess up your knee that way, right? So jump squat is one of the first things that you want to be very good at before you even attempt a tiger style knee strike or a jaguar style knee strike. We'll just call it a flying knee strike, okay? Just so we are more unified with our terminology. So the squat jump, very important, okay? One of the first things you need to be good at. Number two is a clap jump, which is a more advanced form of squat jump. Basically, when you do your squat jump, when you're in the air, you need to bring your knees up so you can clap your knees with your hand, and then you land. So it's like a jump and a high knee at the same time with both legs, like this. Like that. Okay? When you land, have to be nice and balanced. Now, let's say you're good with both. You're ready. You're ready for your flying knee strike. And yet you find, for some reason, your knees are weak. Your contact is weak. Or when you land, you stumble. Pay attention to which leg are you kneeing with. A common mistake people have when they because they watch TV or they look at how it's done on video game is they will push off with the one foot and knee with the other leg. In other words, they might push off with their right foot and knee with the left. Because on video game, that looks really cool, right? You just push up and you jump a knee and see, doesn't even work for me. Okay? It's going to look something like this. Okay? You're going to stumble. Your contact is going to be really weak. Why is that? The reason is That's just way too much for your brain to sort through for this one simple motion. You're forcing your brain to think, okay, I'm going to push off of my right foot, I'm going to jump into the air, and then I'm going to swing my left knee up, and then I got to land balanced. Too much. That's too much for your brain to worry about. Okay, so whichever foot you push off of, it's the knee that need to come up. Okay, nice and balanced. I push off my right knee come up and land. Okay, because in this case, your brain is only worrying about that one leg. This leg doing the right leg doing the pushing off, right leg doing the knee forward, left leg just need to worry about landing. Okay, nice and simple. That is reason number one. Reason number two is your right leg, because it's doing the pushing off, is already moving. The muscles are already engaged. Always remember this. Muscles that are already moving will work much better than muscles that are not moving yet. So because if you strike with an other leg, your other leg need to wait for the pushing leg to do its thing, and then, oh, it's time to bring the knee up. Too late. Your muscle won't be able to fire at maximum capacity this way. But because your right leg is already engaged, muscles already pushing off the floor and boom, heading to the target, right? That's momentum. Okay, momentum. You gotta work with the momentum. I'll give you guys another example, right? If I am pushing myself off the wall, let's say someone pushed me into the wall, and I'm pushing myself off the wall. If I push myself off the wall with my right hand and punch with my left, watch. Okay, not very good. But if I push myself off the wall with the right hand and punch with my right hand, watch this. Much better. Okay? Because there's momentum on my right side. My right hand muscles are already engaged. So this will make your knee strike and your other similar movements a lot better. Always remember, whichever side you push off of, it's the side that you should strike from. Thank you for checking out today's Technical Tuesday. We'll be back again tomorrow for Wisdom Wednesday. For now, have a good afternoon.